right around 10:10 on this 9th day of March in the heart of the River Bend. That is downtown Alton. And, not very often do we get to have a musician on the show. Not very often do we get some fun like this. And Brian Maloney, man, really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, hanging in there. Every time I say, well, something happens, so I don't ever answer the question no more. So this is cool. You've been playing music and jamming out for 30 years now.
At least 30.
At least 30.
35 maybe.
So how did you, get into the, thrill of music? Was that something you had at a young age? Was it something you developed?
My first experience with music was I had actually found a guitar in the rubbish, in the trash.
Wow.
And I took it home and put it in the, put it on my bed and tightened all the strings up and thought it probably wasn't in tune. I was like 11, 12 years old.
Wow.
And crazy story with that is my stepfather came home that day and noticed that there had been mice living in the guitar. And he took that guitar and made me put it on a burning pile.
Oh.
And torch it.
How did that affect you a little bit?
Pretty hardcore.
Really?
It almost, he was trying to push me away from music, but in doing that, it pushed me closer. Made me want to fight for it even more.
So hindsight being 2020, was it almost a, I hate to say good thing, but was it beneficial to kind of have that experience?
Yeah, I always joke. I always tell people that I had one on Jimi Hendrix. I burn it before I even can play it.
That's great.
So,
I actually like that. That's one of my favorite lines I've ever heard on this show.
Yes.
That's great. So, Jimmy, you can thank Brian over here for that. I think it's awesome. So, in terms of just your playing, so when did you start, putting yourself out there? Because that's the most difficult thing to do is to put yourself out there in that crowd.
I was probably about 20, 21 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
So this has been your life, really, kind of.
Yes, I was pondering it through the past couple days about my life and looking through pictures and stuff of all my travels and everything, and I'm like, wow, it's been a long time.
Yeah. Well, What was do you remember the first time you played in front of a crowd?
The Stagger Inn, actually, in Edwardsville.
I'll be darned.
Yes.
What was the set list like?
It was me and my friend Jeff Zacka, and we had written 2 or 3 songs, and we went up and just performed them.
That's great. And was the crowd receptive? Was it a good first step?
It was pretty receptive.
Right on.
I think that was either Sam Mockler or Butch Moore. I think it might have been Butch Moore who was hosting that open mic.
That's incredible. So for a while, were you just doing some open mics and seeing where it led?
Mm-hmm.
Really
sure
cool.
Thing.
And so at any point in time, so when did you start doing some private, not private, but did people start calling you? How long did that take before you started doing your own gigs?
It took me probably close to 10 years.
Wow. That's fascinating. And it seems like it's a different answer for everybody that I've talked to. It just depends on the timing, really, or just the situation. And, man, I bet after 10 years, though, that first gig had to feel pretty damn good, It
did.
Where was it at?
Oh, wow. That's a good question.
I ask one good one a show, folks.
Man. Where was that gig? It might have been with, wow. That you're really stomping my brain there.
It's all good. To me, it's just fantastic.
It might have been could have been the Stagger Inn, actually, because I was playing there.
I'll be darned. Really cool. And I got to ask you, when you're starting, you're getting into music, you're starting to play a little bit and learning the craft. Who was your kind of inspiration? Because when I talk to musicians, sometimes it's a gauntlet or a plethora of different genres. For you, was it a mix?
Yes, it was. I remember as a child growing up listening to my dad's convertible Dodge, driving down the road listening to Led Zeppelin, and,
right on.
Pink Floyd and all that stuff. And I remember as a child going to the Bethalto Fair, and there was a band playing "Money" by Pink Floyd. Cover. And I remember standing on the bench there and just because I was a little kid, so I stood on the high part of the bleachers there.
Yeah.
And looked down. I was just in awe. It was just that part where they had the cash register kicking in and all that.
Yep.
And it was that was really my first major musical experience.
That's really cool. To me, I think it's so fascinating because I've seen so many stories about people that are going through, terrible conditions like Alzheimer's or dementia, but they hear that song or they hear some music and all these memories start flying back. And I mean, I could only imagine, especially being on stage like you have, playing for 30 years. Do you ever play a song now and you're playing it and all of a sudden you think about some other times you were playing that song or some other gigs you were doing? Does that happen?
Oh, yeah.
Does it really?
It does.
I'll be damned. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So what if you had it your way, and you could do any set you want, how does it kind of sound from start to finish from Brian Maloney?
I kind of like to start acoustic, and then I have a whole plethora of pedals that
Right
a
on.
lot of effects pedals that I throw into the set, and I start kind of with just acoustic, and then I build it up to this full-on, like, as my friend calls it, the speaker machine. It's the sound of it's very reminiscent of Pink Floyd in that area, that kind of trippy kind of
Right on.
space effects and all that stuff.
Well, I think it's great. And another thing I think you have great insight on is with your experience is to see, the faces that have come and gone in the music scene around here. And to me, because like I tell people, we did the music night in St. Louis every Friday night and got a sense over there what the community was kind of like. But in terms of just the area as a whole, how does the music community, is there a lot of working relationships or cooperation? Do you guys seem to kind of vibe pretty well together?
I think we do here. The Alton scene is picking up.
Yes, it is.
And I've been in Kansas City for a while, for the past 15 years. I just came back recently. My mother passed with COVID.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's just pushing through. But I came back to be around family and friends, and so I'm back here in the Alton scene again.
And how long have you been back, if you don't mind me asking?
It's been about a year.
Have you been able to play on stage in that year? Really cool. Where at?
I've been playing at the Conservatory a lot.
That is one of the best venues for around.
It's a good venue, yeah.
Caleb and Justin really did a fantastic job. And so do you play there quite frequently?
I'm actually playing there on the 18th.
Awesome. Well, tell us all about it. So what time does it start?
It starts I'm thinking I'm probably starting around 10 o'clock.
Awesome. So that's March 18th. And that's is that a Saturday?
That is a Saturday.
That's the Saturday after St. Patrick. That's just, to me, that's the chef's kiss. You have the St. Patrick's Day fun, wake up the next day, a few Bloody Marys or whatever you need to get through the day, and then go see Brian at night on Saturday at the Conservatory.
Yeah.
And how long's the set going to be?
It's probably about 45 minutes.
Really cool.
An hour.
Really cool, man. I just think it's fantastic. And, in terms of your travels, how is the scene over in Kansas City a little bit different? Is there a difference?
There is definitely a difference. It's a lot of blues and jazz over in Kansas City.
Right on.
So I find in a lot of cities, especially Kansas City and even Alton, I find that they like a lot of cover bands as well.
Yeah.
See, I predominantly do originals.
Yeah.
So that's why my niche is a little less, but...
Well, in terms of your writing, because to me, there is nothing more difficult than writing, whether it's a songbook, whatever. I mean, because to me, that's a talent that not very many people have. What's your style like when you get an idea? Is it something that just, because that's always fascinated me. Does it just come to your head and you're thinking about it for a few days and then you kind of put it together? How does that work?
It just generally just comes all at like a rushing river. It just comes right to me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fantastic, man. I mean, I really am impressed. And I think it's great to talk to somebody like you because you've had this experience and going different places. And I truly believe right now Alton's on the upswing in terms of its local music scene. And I've noticed a lot of younger people having some pretty good bands that they're throwing out there. When you were younger performing, when you're first starting out, was there a lot of people that were there to kind of give you some guiding advice or to kind of help, or did you guys look for that at all?
We just kind of went for it.
Yeah, right on. I like it. I like it a lot. And now, in terms of playing here, so you got the Conservatory on March 18th, so mark your calendars because this is going to be a great set. I can feel it already. Where are some of the other spots along the way that you kind of frequent?
I'm going to be playing the Stagger Inn again. Well, they call it the Stagger Inn again. But yeah, I'll be playing there. I've been working on the Venice Cafe.
Cool.
In St. Louis. Working on some more European stuff again. I've done a lot of traveling. I've actually been to Ireland 13 times.
Playing too?
Yeah.
Oh, right on. What's your favorite country to play in now that I international art? I should have, I need to talk more before we start interviews here, Brian. International artist.
Ireland is, to be honest, Kilkenny, Ireland is my favorite. Even that's the best city that I've ever played. They have their connection with the artists and the musicians. I like Dublin, but Dublin's just a giant metropolis, and you can get swallowed up in it.
Gotcha. See, I've only been to London. I haven't gone any further up the UK. That is really cool. And now, when you're playing from like an audience from a Kansas to Alton or an Alton to Ireland, how do you change your style at all, or do you just kind of play you and let them see if they enjoy it?
It's a kind of a mix of both, because I try to adapt some of what they do as well, and then it just rubs off on you, actually.
I could see that, actually.
Yeah.
It's like that snow globe effect almost. Really cool. And now, in terms of anything that you've released, do you work on any type of album or release some songs, or is that something that you kind of just do at your own leisure?
I'm actually got a couple ideas and concepts I'm working on to put an album out pretty soon. So
really cool. So we have to stay. That's what you call a tease in radio, folks. That's a good tease. That's a good tease.
I do have an album out. If you want to go check it out, anyone listening, it's called 100 Proof Grace. And I released it under Lowtown Records out of St. Louis.
I've heard a lot of really good things from Lowtown Records. I'm trying to think of who is in charge of that.
Lenny Mink.
Okay, yeah, you're right. And Lenny, I'm pretty at Westport Playhouse too, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I follow along on a few things or three, you know.
And I may be playing a St. Patrick's Day gig there at the Playhouse.
That's a great venue. That is an awesome venue. And so, in terms of following up, staying up to date with you and your spots you're frequently, do you have a Facebook page, ways that we can kind of follow along?
Yeah, you can go to Brian Maloney Music.
Awesome. And we'll link that too in the on-demand version of the interview, so people, if they want to follow along, check out the past album or wait the couple of months, maybe a year. How long does it take to put those together for an album?
You could do it within a couple months if you really just focus on it. Right
on, man. And you guys are in for a treat, because you get a little taste of what's to come on March 18th at the Conservatory. What time again?
10 o'clock, probably 10.
Show up about 9, get a little pregame going, enjoy the scenery, because it's a beautiful venue. I really mean that. And take it all in, and then enjoy Brian playing his music later on that night on the 18th. But right now, we're going to take a break, because Brian, he teases what's to come on the 18th in studio with a performance after this.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBenderRadio.com.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices, located on Humbert Road in Alton.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
If you like to get out and go with a friend riding shotgun, the Z-Force line of sports side-by-sides are the perfect machines for you. Whether exploring the backcountry or racing down the trails, these beasts flat out give you more without having to pay for more. Life's too short to stay home.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
I've kept you guys waiting a little bit on this 9th day of March, but for a good reason. Enough about me, Brian. Tell us about some of the songs you're going to be playing for us today.
This song, I wrote this in Dublin, Ireland.
Really cool.
It was walking down the laneway, and the laneway, that's like in between, like, you understand what laneway is?
Absolutely. Like
Not much of an American thing, but yeah.
And some of the best picture spots, too, to take some great shots. So is this what it's about?
Yeah, I was out for a late night stroll. I couldn't sleep, so I just grabbed. I didn't have my guitar with me. I just went walking around, and I had smelt the like gas leaking, like smelled like there was a gas line or something. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, something's gonna blow up here. And I looked down, and there was a young man huffing out of a butane can to get high. Oh. And I was like, man, that's desperation.
Yeah.
And I just thought, we need mercy in the world. And I just went back to the hostel, and I went down to the wine cellar, actually. This place was built in 1270, 1280, 1300. Uh-huh. It was old. And so I wrote this song, and this is kind of as a result of that experience.
Absolutely. We'll take it away, Brian.
Yep. I woke on a barren beach. I pat my fist on these cobblestone streets. I've been so low that I barely could even breathe, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I climbed to the top of the very trees, yeah, above the fog where my eyes could see. I'm looking down on these broken city stretch. I miss the streets of Dublin and the streets of Kilkenny. Oh, mercy, fall on every nation, all of the people. The eyes of the people that we meet, and all the faces and all of the scenes. We're all searching for the same, we're all searching for dreams. We're all broken, then we amend it, yeah. We're all broken, then we amend it, yeah. Fall on every nation, all of the people. Oh, mercy, fall like rain on me. Mercy, fall like rain. Mercy, fall like rain. Mercy, fall like rain over me.
Man, that was awesome.
Thank you.
That was great, man. And seriously, so that was your experience just, watching an individual, that all started from you watching an individual hit that butane can.
Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. Do you have anything more you want to play for us?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You got to give us one or two more here. This is too good, Brian.
This is just, if I could say anything to anybody out there listening, just one of the major things that the world needs now is a whole lot of love and mercy. And that's kind of what I used to, when I first started my music, I was a young man, and I had sorrow and sadness, and a lot of my music reflected on that. And I had people finally, they said, look, man, you got to write some happy stuff. So, but I did, and I finally realized that I want to write music that inspires people, that lifts people up out of the doldrums of life and lets them know that things are going to get better,
Absolutely. We'll take it away.
This is yeah. Each one of us, some days go good and some days go bad. Oh, each one we race against the setting sun and the moon at hand. Every moment is a gift. Each one of us, we are like grains of sand, yeah. I'll catch you if you fall, oh, before you land, yeah. Oh, catch me when I fall, oh, yeah, before you land. Lessons we live, days go and they all pass by. Every breath is a gift against the setting sun and the moon at hand. catch you if you fall. Oh, before you land, yeah. I'll catch you if you fall. Before you land.
Dude, that is fantastic. That is fantastic.
Thank you.
Do you have one more? One more song.
One more song.
One more song, and we'll wrap it up. Brian, seriously, you're blowing me away. This is fantastic.
I'm gonna do two more. One short one.
One short, do two. One short one and one. Yeah, I like
This song
that.
is this is called Pop Song Number 1. It's it's only about a minute long, but it's you'll get the gist of it. Here we go. Pop song is exactly what it is. Pop song is exactly what it is. It goes pop and it's over and then it's done. Doesn't even have to be a good song when they put so much money behind them. A pop song is exactly what it is. It goes pop and it's over and then it's done. They don't even have to sing at all. Auto-tune will completely fix them. They don't even have to sing at all. Auto-tune will completely fix them. I know you're gonna buy this, it's gonna be your favorite song. Well, I know you're gonna like it, it's gonna become the Billboard #1. The song, you're gonna like it, it's gonna be your favorite song. Pop song #1, go out and buy it. Pop song is exactly what it is. It goes pop and it's over and then it's done.
That's the most accurate song I have ever heard in my life. I love it. So this is where we're at here. This is the grand. You have been fantastic, and I mean that. I can't wait to check you out on March 18th over at the Conservatory. But one last song to wrap this all up. Take us away.
I send this song out to Michael Gungor, by the way. Jump in the river, the water will carry. Step in the ocean, waves are crashing. Walk through the forest under a canopy. Jump in the river, the waves are crashing. I know you were out there and you were listening. All of the trials and all of the disbelief. I know you were out there and you were listening. Planets and oceans turning with gravity. Jump in the river, waves are crashing. Well, I know you were out there and you were listening. All of the trials and all of the disbelief. I know you were out there and you were listening. Through all of the trials
Dude, thank you so much. You were fantastic. And make sure you check out Brian Maloney with me at the Conservatory on March 18th. Get there around 9 o'clock. Enjoy the venue, enjoy the people, and then enjoy Brian's great music following that. Brian, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more of our daily show right after this in the heart of the Riverbend.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices, located on Humbert Road in Alton.
Inspiring her dreams and helping her pursue them. That's why we protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. American Family Insurance.